On November 9th, 2016, I woke up to a very literal awakening moment. I realized I was not living in the world I thought I was living in, and I felt this sudden urgency of action. I'm a journalist, so I started researching and reporting. I thought that maybe other young people had had a similar experience, and I quickly figured out how right I was. I spoke to young people all over the country and in hundreds of interviews heard this same fundamental shift. Some high school students had gone from not reading the news at all to following it closely. Other people had totally changed their lives and started nonprofits, volunteered on campaigns, or decided to run themselves. One example is Ocasio-Cortez, who went from being a bartender to running for Congress to totally changing the way we communicate with the public as elected officials. We're in a moment of political awakening where we have the rare opportunity to build individual action to the collective power we need to actually have public impact, which is, in other words, a chance to have democracy for real. What does it mean to be a citizen? Voting, of course, be registered, be voting, but voting is just the most basic transactional level of participating in citizenship. On top of that, we need daily habits and rituals that are incorporated into our lives. Empower yourself with information. It's totally overwhelming right now, and you don't have to be an expert in American politics, but you can become an expert in the issue that matters most to you. Do your research, get your receipts, and from that political opinion, act. Raise your voice. What does that mean? Express yourself in the conversation with people you love and online. Contact elected officials and let them know how you feel about local issues. Protest, demonstrate, organize in your local area, volunteer for a campaign, or maybe run for local office yourself. The actual options for raising your voice are kind of limitless. You just have to decide to do something.